Welcome to Dan ARG YouTube. Comrade Stanley Osaze Osakwino Wodi. They talk about Nigeria Chief of Army Staff wey die yesterday. And two people wey Edo State Vigilante group kill for Aduwawa.
Wow. I did life. And that's why we must say big congratulations. I did life. I get program this morning. I suppose it will come out by 8:30. A great good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're coming from, watching me from. I remain my humble self, your number right activist, Comrade Stanley Osaze Osakwino Wodi, the Coordinator General, Edo Diasporal Connect Worldwide, the CEO, Stanley Sadi Enterprise, in fact, the CFO man, Edo State. I want to say a very beautiful morning to you guys, and I want to thank you for following me and for spending your huge data to watch me. Most especially those of you who spend huge amount of resources to get your data here in Nigeria and Sub-Saharan Africa. And I want to thank our brothers and sisters in the diaspora for your continuous effort, not just to me alone, but to members of my team and the good people of Edo State. As I've earlier said, even if the most selfish man in the Edo State traveled out of this country, when he gets to diaspora, that man or that woman will see reasons not to be selfish, because they will know that we are living in hellfire. So that's why you see the mindset of our brothers and sisters around the world changing whenever they travel out of the country. They know that shit to live in Nigeria is as worst as hell. People are facing challenges. And as we speak today, it is very important for us to continue to acknowledge you guys and to say a very big thank you to you all. Yes, when you see some persons coming out on media, they will say this Mr. A, this Mr. A is sick. Whereas our brothers and sisters around the world who don't even know this person will say, ew, this person is sick, ew, give me his account, 5,000, 10,000, 15,000, 30,000. Some will go out giving the person 50,000, 100,000 just to solve a particular problem. Just to solve a particular problem. That's to tell you that love will always exist whenever people leave the shore of this country. Whereas those of us in this country thinks that that is how life is supposed to be. We believe that the suffering here is the way life is supposed to be. Whereas life ought to be more easier than what we are seeing today in Nigeria. So many things to talk about this morning, and I'm going to take them one after the other. And I want to use the opportunity to thank those who are running foundations in Edo State, and those who are supporting those foundations to achieve their aim. I want to thank you all. I do not care if you are making gains from it as well. That's none of my business. What I care about is the number of smiles in the face of those you help in addressing their plight. Now, somebody gives you money to assist someone. You ended up assisting that same person. We must give the greatest thanks to those who made those money available. In the same vein, we must as well thank you. Because if they give you that money, you can use it to do your own at the detriment of the person they say you should help. Nobody will kill you. So for you to be able to assist those persons they directed you to help, and you actually did, I salute you for that. The most difficult thing to hold in life is your integrity. Money you can see Kaluba, see Fonso. It takes reputation and good sense of discipline to be able to manage such resources and use it for what it is budgeted for. So in the same vein, I thank you all. So I do not, and I will not expect a man who is running the foundation to now begin to wear rag because he wants to help people. So while you are still helping people, let's take an example. You come to me now to say, I want to help you to America, for an example, and your shoe is fine. Your shoe, you want to help me to America, your shoe not good. I'll look down on you. But when you tell me, Stanley, I want to help you to America, and looking at you, it shows that you have no problem. Even if every human have problem, we know. When I say you don't have problem, you know what I'm trying to do? It shows that you are okay. I will say, oh, you have the capacity to really assist me. Not you have not been able to help yourself. You want to come and help me. So those of you who are running foundations, at least to some extent, you need to as well be okay. That is a clear example that you are really doing what is right. So I commend you all. Regardless, I do not expect you to be hungry. I do not expect you to be living in squalor because you want to act as if you are helping people. You must as well look good and as well take care of your family, because it is when you take care of your family you can better take care of other persons as well. So I thank you all for your impact in our contemporary urban society, and this is what we need. Let us continue to complement the effort of government to achieve our aims and objectives. So thank you to you guys. And again, but beyond this, the greatest thank goes to those who makes these resources available, because the most painful thing in life is to give money. It pain pass injury. So with the leg and the prayer, you say, hey, pay. To give money, not pain pass. So if you see somebody who if he give you money, say take. That's why the Bible acknowledges the fact that there is more joy in giving than there is in receiving. So for you to say take, it takes extra effort and good mind. And when somebody continues to give you money on a daily basis, not me say that person good. A good person, na person where they give you money, when time reach for them to give approval, somebody comes, so I could hold him. You just say they give her money, he go feed one. And you know say I will feed one. If you say go and give him, he can do it. That is good person. That is good person. But if you say you they give the Osakono money every day for free, then when it is time when they want to give Osakono waiting one blessing, you can say I'm not sure, and whether you sure say Osakono can do it. That's to tell you that you are not a good person, even if you give the person money on a daily basis. Now I make Oibo say show people how to catch fish, not be to give them fish. So we thank you guys for that. I want to thank you all and our brothers and sisters worldwide. I don't people believe me. I have said it before. To some of us, Osakono cannot come out to say now that I'll say, I ain't go and sit down and now you they feed me. Now you they feed me. I have lost that right, because 80% or if thereabout or 70% of our resources come from people around the world from your patronage. I will not tell you that I ain't how much with that money safe. You know what I get before me will be this. Yes, we know we've been seeing something from the initial stage, but when they put, take what they not they put in the finish. So if I tell you say you don't know the resuscitator now, you don't know they make me remain as I be now, I'm a liar. If I tell you now say your business where they give me now, I know they get benefit from inside, I'm a liar. If I tell you say your business is not important to me, I'm a liar. If I come out to say how much is it, how much am I getting for it, 10,000, 5,000. If you plus, except if you lack the ability to manage, if you plus 10,000 naira from 5 persons, now 50k bros. 10,000 naira from 5 persons, not to talk of when your phone they ring like the way governor to the ring. Then at least to some extent you should be able to say thank you to those who are making it possible, because they know owe you money, they know owe me money. They can as well say no need for this man. Man go send that one. You know, go carry the gun for the say now Miss Sabian Papa you not give me. Oh, you can't do it. You cannot force anybody to give you their what it is within their discretion. So on our part, we always say thank you very much, and we are indeed very, very happy for your continuous patronage. Some few days ago, when they go and pay school fees, it is because of the fact that we got a job. Sorry to say, if you come meet us, they say the children's school fees don't already reach and Kaluba, I can't kill myself. I thought you say, okay, wait, Mike will go hustle, make the money come. And by this kind of time, they'll not drive them like 3 times to school, which the curriculum, they're not going to meet up. So at least to some extent, we owe you guys a very big thank you for your effort so far. Now, that is that in that area. Now, let's go to the country's problem. Sorry to say, every citizen has a right to their personal observation. Just as you can see, I'm watching Al Jazeera and I have generals with me here. They are just here with me in my bush buddies, Kizo Depot this morning. This is my most respected brother as well, is with me. And my staff, we are ready for work this morning. Now we are watching Al Jazeera. You can see at my bush bar. Al Jazeera reported, not quite long, that Nigerian military have claimed to have killed the leader of Boko Haram, Abubakar Shakau. The report came in as at since day before yesterday. We are clapping. Wow. Wow. The next day, the chief of army staff died in plane crash. This is after claiming to have taken over some territories in the Sambisa forest. Let's think. And let's take our memory down the lane. The then military president, General Sani Abacha, said, and I quote, "If insurgency lasts 24 hours in the nation, knows that the government is involved." This statement is not credited to me. This statement is credited to a former sitting military president who knows the military strength of Nigeria, who knows the military strength of the world, and who understands the basic political influence on our contemporary administration. The statement in itself was very valid. If insurgency lasts 24 hours in a nation, know that the government is involved. That is the statement. Now, if the statement came from Osakwuno Hodi, you will say, shut up your mouth, because Osakwuno Hodi has not been the president before. Why would Osakwuno Hodi make such statements? The late General Azazi, under the Jonathan administration, said that the issue of Boko Haram, the federal government knows what is happening. A few days after that, General Azazi died in the same plane crash. Late General Azazi. Now, as of today, we claim to have killed the leader of Boko Haram. The next day, the chief of army staff died. I don't want to say anything. Crack your brain. Crack your brain. Crack your brain. And in this government, a sitting minister was alleged to have gotten a link with the Boko Haram insurgents. And the minister said it was in the past. The presidency said gave a shield to cover such minister. In a nation such as us, as we speak, circle this part of it, or circle it. Circle this part. We killed Abubakar Shakau. The next day, the Nigerian chief of army staff lost his life in plane crash. Abubakar Shakau. Now, other killings, because Abubakar Shakau is not like a cat with 100 life. We have been killing him. Our Shakau. So it's like this one are re-killing. This one are re-killing. This one are re-killing. The person where they in charge, when you orchestrate the killing, died the next day. Nigeria, never talk. Think with your brain. Think with your brain. Think with your brain. Believe me, as far as this country is concerned, we have not gotten a Nigerian president, right from the history of democracy in Nigeria. Sorry, the only president that was a Nigerian president was the president that came in from 2007 to late 2011. 2007 to late 2011. Now let me break it. The then President Umar Musa Yar'Adua. Let me start from the Obasanjo administration. The Obasanjo administration came into power to satisfy the quest of the Southwest. So, whether we like it or not, it was mainly a tribal political affiliation. From 1999 to 2003, down to 2007. Then later, late President Umar Musa Yar'Adua came into being. The only president in the history of Nigeria that have reduced the cost of fuel. The rest now increase. Those who promised to sell fuel at a cost of $1 to one barrel at the rate of 45 naira per barrel, so per liter, now are now proposing to sell fuel at the cost of 480 something naira per liter. The same people who promised this say, don't worry, we'll bring them down. Tam David West from either Bayelsa State, I don't know. Yes, the name I may not be able to pronounce it very well. Made a statement. $1 to $1 as we speak today. In fact, crypto, no matter how crypto go for, reach the way you see buy now, go still get more money because Nigerian resources is now as worthless as Zimbabwean dollar. The economy in itself is in shambles. The government is busy straightening its leg, using toothpick, I don't know whether you don't see the picture, to remove meat from the teeth. Using toothpick to remove meat from its teeth. Somebody asked me a question, were you not among those who brought the government to power? No. I did for the second term. In the first term, I supported President Goodluck Jonathan, despite the fact that under President Jonathan in himself was one of the most corrupt governments so far in this country. Forget PDP or APC. One of the most corrupt governments in this country. The only reason why we are celebrating Jonathan is because he lost the election and agreed. Under a normal situation, you are supposed to agree. He lost the election and agrees. Under his watch, the then Minister of Petroleum, Tesiana Lezebadweke, only a bid, wristwatch and ornaments worth about 3 billion naira. 3 billion. Not chain. Ornament. Where woman they wear as Minister of Petroleum. That was a distributed corruption where citizens as well will benefit from cut corners. But today as we speak, we have corporate corruption in Nigeria. Where antelope, monkey, snake, python they swallow money. Jam came out to say that monkey don't shop, as snake swallow their money. Billions of naira swallowed by snake. Ikoyi house till tomorrow. No, the money, millions of dollars. When they see that, nobody come back out and say, till today, the thing went into a thing air. What they call that anti-corruption strategy where they break up, where they say whistleblower. Yeah. Whistleblower blow one till today, whistleblower not exist again. Corporate corruption exists under the tutelage of the Buhari administration. Let's be sincere to ourselves. If you cannot say it the way it is because of party affiliation, you end up pushing yourself into the backwater of economic decadence. Now let's be factual to ourselves. For those of us or those of you who believes in politics, continue. One Nigeria, let us say it the way it is. Boko Haram died yesterday for yesterday. The man who said me the Kufa and for yesterday died yesterday. Oama kumegwa o ni kugeria. Oama kumegwa o ni kugeria. O magi magwa oni kugaria. So my magi settings ye bona ikugaria. Magi settings ye bona ikugaria. Now they say move those Boko Haram, then they give us problem. Now go front, give the Boko Haram, pay. Now the Boko Haram go down. The man will go give Boko Haram, pay. No say Brown, one shoot out from back. Aeroplane not good. Aeroplane can crash. The man can die. The same man we talked before say, Azazi make statement few days now aeroplane kill him. Yes. I beg, if let's say aeroplane don't get issue for Nigeria. Yes. Moku take am easy. I not talk anything. No. I want make you yourself use your brain. Reason out. Not let anybody deceive you, bros. Not let anybody deceive you. As they break in the morning, try may you hustle, may you see food eat, may you not die. Till the day where God will call you. If you dey wait, say Nigeria will better, go sleep. You never wake up, you see the dream. If they break in the morning, try hustle, may you see food chop. Yes, feed your family, go sleep. Tell me what you know they provide for yourself in this country. Government promised my grandfather light, road, and water. Now, my younger brother frontage. Now, for go do yare ba 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 badam ba yare ba 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 barak ba yare ba. My grandfather we come do the celebration. What if they call Sayama? My grandfather can't die. He not see road, light, and water. Papa will born me down in 1995. He not see road, light, and water. Me see they ask road, light, and water, I never see. My children won't start to be asked. How you the talk say Obi? Bros, if you get opportunity, bagger, come on for this Nigeria, bagger. This is the only country where be say poverty can make you resemble madman. How the word you dey talk no the correct again? Not be your fault. Poverty can make you look like a madman. A brother called me from Italy. He said, "Oh, come brother, beg, no show my picture. I want to come back from Italy. I want to come back to Nigeria. I beg. Oh, while I did, that's a good. Good. But let me tell you the simple truth. No matter how worse Italy will be, no matter how bad it will be, nothing can say Nigeria. The difference between Italy and Nigeria be say, Nigeria, you feel super wrong go me say Jumbo Afana, Matthew, what's up? Christopher Aelu, and not let Uncle Kim you. Italy not God is well. If you know your hustle where you die, increase your hustle. Because when you say you the console, you cannot stay, if you stay abroad for 10 years, you call Nigeria. If you don't let you stay 2 months. If you stay 2 months, if you spend B, you are wrong. The way family will take guard you. You don't know, say man, that Kaluba where you work, that public Kaluba, and it's your personal money before. We advise all as sundry. If you get not anybody deceive you, tell you say, no worry. If you see opportunity, bagger. The reason why we never bagger be say we serve the see job they do. If your job not come, bros, you just say you see also queue for different embassy because that's for the one not like to follow land. You dey see our queue for different embassy, and then I not deceive you, bros. For this time, we be so well, as we speak, the guy will first come here come visit me. Evidence of TAS. If you see if that boy put academic certificate for ground, you wrong. As we speak, I tell us he come. That was about when he first come about 2 months ago. You say me, I'm for not this school when you go. Nothing else say wait. Now go inside house, now play this music for a man. Man say when I will figure the music here. Make I show you what I play for him. Okay, not day. Let me check whether this is on. Okay. No, okay. Now play one song owned by Fabomu. Even if say you go school, go learn work. Go learn work. Not everybody deceive you, tell you, say, man. That's why what we take a lot today, we say, we went to school and we read a professional course. Our school be like we learn work. Say maybe I went to school and I one course I go read, waiting for the do calculation, master English calculation, no technicalities. Bros, not go there. If I just see pass away, you see carry plate, you say, God forbid, but we say, Babi Allah, give me money. Today na Sunday, kilo shaba. You remember that level? Babi Allah, give me money. Babi Allah, give me money. Babi Allah. See, if you get opportunity, not love the next man. Not tell us say that man too lazy. Now God give you chance. People don't also opportunity not come. Now some people say not be military killed the guy. Now it was killed by actual fighters. Okay, I agree with you. In a country when a terrorist they say he repents, how you take check he acts? They put up for some military. Yeah, yes, now he say repented terrorist now come and join military. What are you creating? Is it not infiltration? I better relax. Understand things before you conclude. We remember during Shibok, army block road, army withdraw, people around pass. Who do one? Ogamon arrest. Moku nobody bend matter. I don't accuse anybody saying that they do one. I say, may you go think with your head. Now, what do you think with your head? Now you go conclude. Me go think with my home. Me go conclude. Everybody get their brain to think. Think with your head. I only came out with an idea. Say, reason now. Conclude. If you say that the Okbari, if you say not be the Okbari, but for me, Abacha tell me, as I see talking, Abacha say, if insurgency lasts 24 hours in a nation, know that the government is involved. May they go look for Abacha. They should go and look for Abacha. If insurgency spends 24 hours in a nation, know that the government is involved. Let the government come out and refute the statement of Abacha. If they don't refute the statement of a citizen in the past, we'll hold that statement in a very high esteem. That is a concise, political, and strong statement. Abacha come out, let me tell you, to do number one, for common courtiste, for common kofra. Waiting number one, no. 90% of men when they say wars the way they don't know. For inside that game all of the day. Number one, no, say man. You get what you want player. Another man go say, give me bottle, give me beer. Now you go tell them say, that be leadership. Everything comes to the leadership table. A community leader. No, say, see what they happen for the other side. Even you wait near that area, no go know. So before a president can come out to say, a general at that, a military president can come out to say, if Israel still last 24 hours, and not take any other place serious, apart from that statement we make. That's right. A president that dissolved Nigeria in about 20 minutes, the chief of army, all the state house of assembly stand dissolved. All the stand dissolved. The military is to take over. It dissolved the whole country in 20 minutes. And he came out to tell you that if insurgency lasts 24 hours in a nation, know that the government is involved. Then what are you preaching? Ordinary citizen, what are you saying? Nigeria, open your brain. I don't tell you lie. Me, I don't give up. The only reason why you see, say, I am still here is because of you that is watching me. I don't tell you lie. I don't send government. No. I don't tell you, I don't send government. I don't send government. I respect the law. I follow the law. I respect what the government talk. But say man, they wait for government. No way. That's why you see me so. I also die. I also die. Now the also where you they give me. The government where we all they get now. Now government will be saying. As soon as they bring the job, we they also. As we speak today, let me quickly show you something. Do you see this man with the here so? See the here, see one, See one. Minus this other two. Now diasporans, they pay these people salary. All these people here, they so now diasporans, they pay their salary. And those in the diaspora, let me be precise. And those in the diaspora, they pay their salary through me. So if I don't in the diaspora, you just come and say, we sent you to. I just say yes. Everybody was shocked. They say, huh? Everybody know what they buy here to. I stand with them. Not everybody. I know can't deceive you. Say no, and then she gone. No. Not lie you. I stand with them. This is. I know where at this country be. When we they go school then. That's what as in when they bring question come for class like this. They'll say 6 to answer 4. I go know the 6. Me, Ogbekile here to make it. This one a first top student I mentioned. So me, Ogbekile here to make it. Alex Ademoka Koko, Ari James Karineti, Graham Sato. As I at least the first 11 in my class. That's what we talk. We say Victor Egbe, also known as Lagos. Now they come in that they want to give us survey work. That's what we take like we will say when you round up. Na shell, the chef when you come here, I know they go na Slumbeja, na Aliboti. Baba, when we round up for Akada, you know where I go find myself? After I roll, no work, I can't go get one marketing job. I buy the work. I first get one for Port Harcourt, New Nation. I go roll, follow this whole, I'll follow the whole, from Rumobola to Rumumasi, from Rumumasi to Rumukoro, from Rumukoro to Rumupirikon, from there to Eleme. I go work at your town. Nothing. Now I rock more Port Harcourt. I can't believe. So this be now buy work. I can't get work for Sterling Bank as a marketer. Salary 40,000 naira a month. As I just reach inside bank in the morning, the next way they tell me, go and bring money, go and bring money, go and bring. You give me money, keep. You give me money, keep when you say I go bring money. Go and bring money, go and bring money. Marketing, me where? Go and bring money, go and bring money. And they ruffle this whole town. Guess they see some guests don't just see money bring. Baby, we go. Bro, Safana, may they give. See, come on, open account with no, wait, see how you want here. I go, yeah. Now, guy, it was only Anambra supermarket. Because that name, Anambra store, where you see for Benin, my father gave her that business name. Now, live video at the talk, so Anambra store. That name was given to him by my late father. As one of the person in charge of Ministry of Commerce and Industry then in Edo State. Now cry go meet Anambra. Anambra say, oh yes, Stanley, don't worry. I will go, let me go and open an account in that bank. Now that is sustain my employment for so that's this one place now say no, I no do again. And na me ayama osa we no kwodi. Osa we no kwodi. Now resign I call stay house. My mother say, why you hear this? I say no. I will also give me time. Now that would they call give me chance or jammy start. Then they call give me chance or jammy start. Bros, not go there. If you block we will jam you. Give me chance or jammy start. But at the end of the day, after many jamming, when soldier they move, they go for street, they go jam on that. So that one say hey. So I say hey. They'll see clear, they'll say you're gonna. Now so. Na so. We come visit they grow, they go small. So this country in itself, you may have a plan to say yes, as at the run. When this them Buhari and the rest of them they more remove Buhari because today we never still clear your certificate matter of a primary. So no SSC WAEC Some of it because the picture where they were educated now, the age with this, so now the picture. So me don't understand that one, and I have no right whatsoever to discuss about that certificate. The rest of them, as they finish school, they give them pan file for. They give work the way for them. We know how they take the flesh that they get dormitory for school, that they eat freely. Yes. We remember old Levantines. Many things were they town. They get all the flesh, but when they reach our turn, at the age of 50, 60, one useless man come out from media. He say, we the youth are calling on Tinubu to run for an election. We the youth. Then, even me were there, so very soon I suppose don't know, say I suppose don't come up for youth. That man said, we the youth. When I look the man, if you see the way it they bend, you know say that man, he not reach another 20 years again. But he still they say we the youth. Then which time be the youth? Which time be the youth? And some because of political party activities, they go say we stand with Tinubu. Even in the door here, those who supported Pastor Saike is there, with some of them. We say I stand with Tinubu. Those of us who support Governor Obaseki, we say we stand with Atiku Abubakar. Let's be sincere to ourselves. Which time be our own? Atiku take it on. Tinubu take it on. They don't take our own turn. Which time be our own? Party affiliation. As we speak today, as election they come, politicians they go open vote of resources. Because you don't say now you go give you where you fit to deliver. As election finish, you don't know whether you did again. You don't know where's. You don't know where's. To me, believe me, I already know what is happening. And by the power of God Almighty, we're going to coordinate ourselves. We will do all what we could to ensure, say, we maintain peace and tranquility. My dear brother, I know the key your hope. I know the key your hope. Bros, go find how you want to see food to the eat. Go find how you want to see food they eat. Other idea where you say, no worry, later when the country will come be okay, now so we're going to remove one. A president that can sit, whether not Photoshop or not be Photoshop, he relax, they use teeth, meat till they remove toothpick, till they remove meat for teeth. Almost anywhere. Almost anywhere. Bomb land. The other one during election. Bomb land for Kano State. He got it down Shanghai for Southwest. Jonathan had the talk so. Jonathan had the talk so. Bomb land for Kano. He they do Shanghai for Kano for campaign in an election. No put so. Wait this so. You forget this one. He himself, by himself, talk and say, oh, I can no longer act. When you enter. Now, radio talk, let me talk. He said, when I was young, I know what I can do, but for now, I can no longer act. Nigerian self arrange and put for second term. Now, Yawa for position. I will openly apologize. He did not tell me that he's coming to feed this country. I wouldn't have supported him. I supported him because of party. And I think I have stopped that. It is not time for credibility. No matter how you sound rich, how you do intelligent rich, don't think of getting any position without Godfather. They can't come to your house to knock on your door to say, we know you are very competent. Come and rule. No. You cannot even be a commissioner. You cannot be a commissioner. Who you be? If you like, say, you do aeroplane today and you don't know somebody, forget. Forget. You don't leave that one. So that is that in this area. I want to state this clearly. 2 major commanders died in Nigeria yesterday. It's 3 days. One of the evil commander for the Boko Haram and one of the military commander. Military commander go down Boko. After Inky, you want to give the country problem. Then one time he said he was killed by someone. So let me quickly tell you. If war did this area for an example, machinery go join the other side. If the machinery act, you say opposition, I kill the person. Bros, leave that matter. Area where you don't capture, now you supposed to be there. Except say you don't capture them. So if anything happen there, ask question. If anything happen there, ask question. Hello, boss. I greet you. We don't do that 6 plots yesterday. It's then encroach into the other 50 by 100. No, like if you agree for relocation, I feel say, but like me, I will advise you. If they encroach into your land and you know where your paper, the paper of what you buy, and you know how it is, you will collect what belong to you. Now say you be no 2 ways about it. What belong to you, you go collect them. How they will relocate, you don't know where you buy. But I didn't live video now, we go talk. Meet already now. I will continue your work finish today. Then I will go some other sites too. No problem, boss. I did live. Thank you. Yes, boss. So Naim, make we open our eyes. This time it's no longer ear mark. No. It is now eye mark. Now let's live in respect to our country. Vigilante moved 2 people. Day before yesterday. But people don't understand. The thing rain. Those people when they kill, I know them. Now my backyard for Aduawa. See my house, the back street. Now it will happen. Now accidental discharge. Now mistake. The person not saying one kill him. It happened. More leave that aside. But I want to state this clearly. This is not a message to all the vigilante. You are doing a good job in Edo. Believe me. I even get more courage on vigilante than even police. Believe me. But I think they are hijacking your structure of vigilante. Go and look into your structure very well. Men now, they hold their tools come up with the red. We don't know the one will be VG again, yes, and the one will not be VG. Yes. Your uniform there everywhere. Hello. Yes, your uniform there everywhere. Men they carry tools everywhere. They shoot indiscriminately. Vigilante. We trust your efforts because I know it deceive you. Since vigilante come, I never to hear in this war. I never hear they say because when you give town to who the spoiler may hold on, you know get for problem. Now generals, now hold on so, but when I not let some riffraff, we never even know how to hold machine. Can't they use the machine? Until they do gree for streets. Vigilante, go and put your house in order. From when they start this thing, we talk. We say we love vigilante, we need security. But Do not allow them hijack the process. And again, please, no vigilante. This is a message now to Edo State government and the coordinator, General Aruna. Any vigilante man will be vigilante should not be wearing mufti. If you wear that uniform, that's your valid ID card must be in your neck. Secondly, what do they call that one? Edo State Security Network, Homeland Security, this security, that security should stop. Let all be reconciled to one.
Yes.
Let all of them be one. You cannot tell me that you be vigilante. This one at Homeland. This one saying security, this one and this one. That one and all the vigilante in every communities must be registered under Edo State government in one name.
Database.
In one name. And with one ID card.
Yes.
And when you are moving as a vigilante and you are with a firearm, you must be putting on your uniform and your ID card must be on your neck for identification. For identification. Now be one can buy your wear one jeans like I said, wear jeans, so wear this my shoe where I tell you go the bouquet. I come out, wear one top, I own my shell, say I be vigilante. I own my use, just put cap for it, take cover. That one not be vigilante. Oh. That one are men. We know what happened in one community. I don't want to mention any. When they go fire people, they were in Iguamo community. They come in commando style. Can't do the same thing in the name of vigilante. Please, all the vigilante network must be reconciled to one. So Haruna, look into this. Believe me, I must commend the effort put by the genuine vigilante. If you get different type of vigilantes, believe me, you cannot curtail the negative aftermath effect.
Yes.
You lack that capacity. You lack that capacity to manage it. All of them must be reconciled to be one. If you are talking about policing, community policing, if Nigerian police ego, Nigerian police Orion, Nigerian police this day, you would have been able to manage the police system. So if nothing must succeed, whether you be this one, that one, all must be one. Anyone will refuse to be one, let them quit the system. Two swim may head for this. Ask government now. They go with until they carry work. Can you buy anyone for them? Now may bring tools come out for his house by themselves. Nala. That's it's a Tuesday.
Sarah.
Now may bring tools come out from his house. See, I'm not in Fiji. This is my tools. Since we don't feel use sense with the vigilante system, they bring out that tools when they get from his house. Let us now manage it. And I love what the vigilante did. Any tools when you see what vigilante hand, they snap and get their database.
Yes,
You get name, number, and everything there with that tools. So I commend them for that. But please,
let's go for the search of those things.
all those now, all of them must be one. The left vigilante, you must put your tag for net. Any vigilante will stop me for road, will not put tag, will not get, you know wear uniform, you know wear tag, I'll wear and slap. I'll use more to see, I'll put them. Now me talk about Zakuna body. I vigilante the Kulu, now so we see the Kulu. All of us they came. Generality is not about me alone. Selfish elements. No going to hijack the infrastructure of vigilante to satisfy their aims. Now this one I want to talk about vigilante. More time will come with a robust discussion in respect to vigilante activity. Thank you very much for listening to me. I have an appointment with my brother this morning who came to get in touch. And the most respected World Kizo Depot. So I have to call this video, call it a day. And I want to say a big thank you to my ever appreciating brother, Mawe Gemount, Eri Colossus, the World General, Israel Otogu, International Ototo Dolayi. You get why we take all of that. Mawe the repair. I greet you. And I greet all members of our staffs, all members of Edo Diaspora Connect Worldwide, members of Edo's in the diaspora, those who reside here, governments in Edo State, we advise you to continue to do what is right. And may God bless us all. Once again, I remind my humble self, your noble right activist, Comrade Stanley Osaze Osa Weno Wodi, the Coordinator General, Edo Diaspora Connect Worldwide, the CEO Stalosadi Enterprise, in fact, the CFO man Edo State. Not forget to give me your CFO work. What do you do when never bring that your work for me? Ask yourself, what do you do when make you never give me that your CFO work? I know say coronavirus day, when never today, when work day, please, I beg. When you don't balance, bring them for me. Yes, my phone number for those who requested is 070-3610-9939. I repeat, 070-3610-9939. Thank you very much and have a lovely day. Bye for now.
Now we don't hear from Comrade Stanley Osaze Osakwuno Udin. Let us know what you think for comment section. If you never subscribe to Dan ARG YouTube, try make you subscribe so that make you for the hear all the things where they happen for Nigeria. Make I leave you now with this video, make you help us share them. Thank you for watching Dan ARG YouTube.